Hey guys, it's Cher, and today I'm going to show you how I made these 3 really simple DIY Valentine's Day gifts. I'm no expert at DIY, so these are all going to be really easy to make and are all gifts that you can give to your Valentine or someone you love that are more unique than just like flowers and candy. So if you want to know how to make any of these little Valentine's Day crafts and projects, then let's get into it. This first DIY gift is just a really simple 365 Reasons Why I Love You jar. I made this one a couple of years ago from my boyfriend Ryan, my fiance Ryan, and he still says it's one of his favorite gifts I've ever given him because it's so thoughtful. First, you buy a really big jar. It doesn't have to be this big necessarily, but it does have to be large enough to hold 365 pieces of paper. Then all you need is some paper, a pen, and a pair of scissors. You're going to cut out 365 individual strips of paper to write your reasons on. And it might seem kind of hard at first to come up with that many things that you love about someone, but it actually isn't that bad once you get started. I didn't just include the typical physical features that I like about Ryan, like his eyes and his smile and his laugh and other typical things like that, but I also wrote down some of my favorite memories of us together and my favorite things about our relationship as some of the reasons why I love him too. Then you just put all the pieces of paper into the jar and decorate the outside of it. You can see on mine that I just labeled it and decorated it with our initials and some hearts and some other random stuff like that. I love this idea because you know that for the next entire year, whoever you give this to is going to think of you whenever they open up a piece of paper and read one of the reasons you wrote down. The second DIY gift is also something I've made in the past that I've always thought looks really cool when you open it, and that is this exploding memory box. I'm not sure if that's really the name of it, but that's what it kind of resembles when you take the lid off, so that's what I'm going to call it. For this, you're going to need 2 or 3 little plastic decorative boxes, each one smaller than the last. I bought these 3 at the dollar store, and right now I feel like everywhere carries some version of these for Valentine's Day, so they shouldn't be hard to find at all. You'll also need some scissors, a glue gun or stick, and some paper to decorate the sides of the boxes with. First, you're going to take your scissors and cut all 4 sides of the boxes down to the base. For now, you can just set all of the lids aside. Make sure to flatten out the sides of the box when you're done. Then you're going to repeat this with each of the 3 boxes. Then you're going to decorate the sides of the boxes however you want. I printed out some pictures of me and Ryan and glued them to the inside of the biggest box, and then for the medium-sized one, I just glued some random notes and paper decorations to the sides. You can put whatever you want in the smallest box. I just added some Hershey Kisses and a couple of small pieces of origami in mine. Once you're done adding things and decorating the sides, you close up all the boxes as best as you can, take the lid off of the biggest box, and put it back on. You can't tell from the outside what it is, but when you open the box, it has this cool little explosion effect of all the boxes opening and showing what's inside. Then you can see all the pictures, notes, decorations, and whatever else you fill the box with. I think this is so cute, and it's actually really simple to make. The final DIY gift is an idea I got from making the origami pieces I included in the exploding box. All you need is some origami paper, a hot glue gun, and a canvas. I made something really similar to this for my grandmother last Christmas, and I thought it turned out really pretty, so this is something you could do for any holiday really, and not just Valentine's Day. Since it is Valentine's Day, I am choosing a simple origami rose fold and literally folding as many of these flowers as I can fit onto this medium-sized canvas. If you don't already know how, it is super easy to Google how to fold some simple origami flowers, and a lot of the folds just look complicated when they really aren't, so I would suggest giving it a try if you want to try to make this last gift. I will include some really easy to follow origami how-to website links in the description if you've never done this before and want to learn. Then I'm gluing them all down to the canvas and letting that dry. This just makes a pretty, almost three-dimensional canvas that you can give to someone to hang up as a decoration. And those are the 3 easy DIY Valentine's Day gift ideas I wanted to show you guys today. Let me know down in the comments if you do try to make any of these. If you liked watching this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification so you always know when I upload a new video. If you want to find me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram, then my social media accounts will be linked in the description box. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!